Hi buddy, welcome back to Techtonica episode 3, still on my holidays of course, because 3 days holiday, you know. I have come back over to the original starting area and these guys are doing their thing. My inventory is a pigsty, but that's nothing new there, and realistically actually I've got way more iron out of this than I actually need, so I'm going to leave those running for the time being. We'll come back and grab them in a bit. But I can probably start thinking about relocating our various machines over. So heading back over towards the next things. Victor, I think it's for Victor. Then, yeah, Victor. I have removed that. That is no longer there. The old platform with the core assemblerizer on it. And I have got enough materials to do that mission, 500 of both. It's pricey, but you just leave the machines running and they do their business. And then over here, and I do want to build more of these platforms. I have moved my core thing, this hoofer, into here with all of these assemblers, and we've got all of those set up there as well. So let's just put down the ones we've got. Get myself a little bit of this going, and where shall we put this? This side, perhaps? To there, and then perhaps like that, and then we can get up to the next layer. I know this thing can place them for us, by the way, before anybody points that out to me. It's just that I don't want them to. So these accumulators should have full power at the moment, and we've got a whole load of these crank engines. So right now we're at the point where we have two mission. We've got the repair the door with 40 processor units. We've got a scan assembly units. Now I was saying we can bring over the stuffs. There is copper there, and I'm fairly certain if I hunt around, we're not that. I think that's iron over there. So there's plenty to be going at, and there's almost certainly more floating around on some of these other sides as well. What's going on over there? Sorry, I'm getting distracted again. And there's a whole load of things that we've discovered and unlocked that I do want to sit there and try and work out what they are, but there's a space over here. Now we've got this thing, scan assembler fragments, and I haven't found all the assembler fragments yet. So there's a big old question mark about what we'll find over here, because we still need those assembler fragments. Obviously, if I've got to scan them, I'm going to need them. There's something over here. This is mining machines. Okay. No. Suits tech and however. Okay. We have tech available in the tech tree. What are you?
This looks like a standard field setup for drilling a new shaft, but there are two problems with it. The first problem is that we're at the end of the line. The only thing below here is the core, and this shaft doesn't look like it was cut large enough for freight anyways. The second problem is that nobody asked me first. That's a much bigger problem. If whatever they were up to here was bad enough that they thought I would report it, it must have been very wrong or very dangerous.
Which probably means that's where the bad guys
Identified. Xenomaterial containers. No contents detected.
Yeah, that's where the aliens are, isn't it? You don't have to be a genius to work out that's where the aliens are. No. What was over here then? Limestone stuff again, which... yeah, it just doesn't seem to... okay. Yeah, because of course, John, if you can't take it out with effectively what looks like a portable black hole generator, or God knows what that is, a pickaxe will do. And sometimes I scare even myself with my levels of stupidity. Anyway, let us continue, because I still need to find... well, we've got several things to do. Let's do this production terminal. No. Don't know why I keep doing that, but I do. Repair this terminal. Ooh, tier unlocked. Okay, what have we got now? 2,500 copper, iron.
Terminal upgraded.
I need planters for that then, don't
and
I?
recommended tasks available.
It's time to put those crank generators and power floors to use, Breaker. To make plant matter frames, you'll need planters and threshers, and they only run on electricity. After you grow and thresh Kindlevine, you'll need to thresh the Kindlevine stems it produces a second time to turn them into plant matter fiber. And then you can either craft the plant matter frames by hand or build an assembler to do it for you twice as fast.
Yeah, I would do
And
if I could.
That's a lot of new tech to activate. So if you haven't built a core composer yet, now is the time.
Right. See that? I presume you just feed cores into that and it goes plop, 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 plop and puts them on. Which, things. Let's have a look. What have we got? Science. So we've got the mining drill. We've got 70 for the mining drill. The mole speed 2. Oh, mining drill speed 2. Mole flatten. 25 cores. Silverthorn. Okay, that's... so these are all currently listed as a Victor. Okay, synthesis. We've got the assembler, which I need 8 for, and biobrick we need 6 for. Logistics, tool belt 2. What does that do? No idea. Fast inserter, things, monorail up there. Transportation, hover pack. Superior planning and locomotion. Okay, so I need 25 for that. Energy crank connect, no idea. And presumably we need to get into this stuff to get into better science-y things. Assembles mass collection of assets in immediate vicinity. Mass erasure, light sticks. Beacon. Okay. Processor unit. That's something we need. Core reassignment enables ability to reassign research cores. Overhead light. but that's blocked by a light switch. Okay. So I think first things first, I should have some containers. So we will place my container there. Why do you... Okay. So you will take that. Okay, that's fine. And then inserters. Yeah, we'll go with those. And some conveyor belts. I've got so much stuff, it's untrue. So what we're going to do is we're going to insert into that, and we are going to extract out of that. That will do there, and then I want to make shift. I don't want to craft 55, but I'll do 10. I'll do a lot for starters. So while that's doing, what have I got in the way of drills, if anything? I mean, there's a... Take those, can't I, and put those down, I suppose. Let's go down here and...
Task inbound. Accumulator. Stores electrical power for delayed distribution.
Right, so that's the accumulator. What are you anyway? Kindlevine seed. Okay, that is for the planters, isn't it? What have we got? What have we got? So much stuff. So this is limestone, key ingredient for bio bricks. So that needs an assembler. Copper ore. For some reason. I did look at that, didn't I? Alright, let's get rid of that off there. Let's give these a crank. Keep them going. Because the more we accumulate the power, the better. And I look forward to when we get power that doesn't require me to manually interact with stuff. I've got 21 power cores. So that should now start stacking these on. Cool. Right, let's have a look at my tech menu. Where do I want to start? There, I can't do yet. Alright, let's I only got 22, I need 25. Okay, make me another 5, please. Still need those assembler fragments. Let's have a look at the map. So that's where we are. Not looked over that way yet. There's a whole load of stuff over there. We got them? Yeah, let me stick those in. And let's get suit speed. Do I feel faster? Okay. Let me have a look. I need 150. Oh, yeah, there's a reason why you want that thing, isn't there? I need 20 more. Can I make 20 more? I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how are these doing? These are all okay. Transfer all. Okay. Sort. It's a little bit better, isn't it? I don't need to be carrying all that limestone around, I'm sure. So, and that must be what that block is that I'm trying to destroy. 32 more. Right, while that is crafting, let's go head over this way. I am definitely slightly faster, so that was worthwhile. And let's head... Look, the soundtrack's actually quite pleasant for this as well. Maelstrom Lotus. And then if we look at the map there appears to be something up that way. Well, I've got all this coolant, might as well use it. Don't know about you, but I don't, when I'm just, especially when I'm not in a threat environment, which this doesn't feel like a threat environment, I think, oh, hello. They look like they could be threatening. What did I just pick up then? Nothing, I don't think. Go on, a day. Right, what have we got here? Very pink. Okay, something around here. The exploration is just with this is quite nice as well, because you're finding new stuff all the time. That didn't want to open. That looks threatening though. Really does. Looks like it wants to eat you up. Offline, inspect. So, right, you want monorail track and cooling. Okay. There's something over there. I know I'm not progressing here, I'm just exploring, but it's too nice to just grind out all of the practical stuff and not. I mean, look at that, there's something here. I mean, no one can sit there. These are water wheel generators. This is what we. Those are hand cranks. And those are more hand cranks. Lots of. I get the feeling that this is going to be voltage auto step. Okay, no idea. I get the feeling that this. Oh, hello. That was.
I like the way you think, Breaker. Why fix a door when the ceiling is wide open?
I didn't actually think that, if I'm honest. But that appears to be everything in here. So we've got hydro. We've got accumulate. Come on, let me through. We've got accumulators. We've got a whole load of stuff over there. I suppose I should try and learn.
Fun fact, Breaker. Before they adjusted our suits for them, those creeper plants used to reach out and try to grab anybody who walked by.
Told you.
Got so common that it became a rite of passage for people who joined Deep Recon. Spaghetti got her call sign off of it.
I mean, I'm not saying that was obvious that if in any other game they would have been eating you alive. But no, they didn't. Right, shall we... Well, I'm going to head back and get these rest of these things put in, and I'll be back in a moment. Alright, we have that, and I want to get that thing activated. Now, do I need to make it? Probably. And there it is, equipable tool. Okay, how do I use that? One assigned to 1 to 10, assigned to 2. No, cancel. I don't want to make another one. Enhances top-down perspective for effective plan. Oh, okay. Well, that was... How do I... There's a top-down perspective. Settings, gameplay, input, sprint mode, input mode, blah blah blah. Control, Mapping. There we go. Let's find this echo sketch. Rotate up, rotate down. Inventory interactions. Default actions. Don't think sensitivity is what I need. Mole, menu shortcuts. Rotate view horizontal. Vertical. Don't know. Right, where do we go next? Lots of copper, lots of things. Right, I think we need to probably get some. Well, I probably need to go and get my machines, don't I? And take that off of there. Get rid of all of this stuff off of here. All of that stuff off as well. Got all this fun stuff, but let's just put you. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, controls. Sometimes a little tricky. Right. I'm going to go and grab my mining equipment and all of the resources I have, and then we will get an iron and a copper mine going over here, I think. Oh, hello. I think that's going to have to be what we do. So I shall be back in a mo. Alright, I have transferred my iron and my copper production over here. It's still messy, but that's all good. Right, so I don't believe I have the capability of making. Maybe I do. I need 8 cores, so I've got 2. I need 6 more cores. Let's have a look. I can make 2. That is presumably because I need copper and iron, which I have put in a container over there. However, that's easily addressed by borrowing from the machines. Yeah, I've kind of started building up because we need best part 2,500 of each, and I put a sizable chunk of iron and copper already in a container up near Victor, just to free up my inventory space realistically, but also to do that now. How many can I make? I would like to make 5. Make me 10, please. I think 10 is a nice number. And then we're going to drop the rest off. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, we'll just do it there. I don't really want that either, or the dirt on my personage. I've got all of this copper and all of this iron to do as well, so I think what I should probably do is, do I just create some more smelters? I mean, that might be one way of doing it. Not that, oh, I need limestone to create those. Okay, that's fine. And copper. Let's go with that, because I've got so much material there that's backed up. Then so take you, make me borrow some of that, borrow from Peter to pay Paul, so to speak, and make me 5. There you go. And that can all go back, as can that. And we'll just set these up over here. Well, oh God, I can't get past. Can you? No. But gotta be said, there's an element of grind here, because obviously it's throwing significant numbers of work at us. Let me activate those, get everything going there. Sooner I can get onto the hydropower, the better, because this is, and we're in a good position because we're right next to that river. I think that's them all going. Let's just have a pop in there and drop those in. And then I should have smelters. There you go. 5 smelters. I'm just going to pop those down like that and we'll hand feed them. They're going to need fuel. You might as well have that for now, and you can have 250 of those. You might as well have, I don't know whether that's actually something. Let me just go and harvest some plant fibre, and I think that's the that's probably the solution, at least until we can get the assembler going. What was I actually after for that? For the I want that, don't I? And then of those, because that I think gives me fuel, maybe smelting speed, and we're going to need the thresher and the plant. Oh man, this is big stuff. What have we got in energy now? Do I know how to? I know how to make a water wheel, but I can't do that until I unlock that big thing. Okay, well, you know what I've got to do now, and that is gather a whole load of plant fibre and run the smelters for a while. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, to finish off this episode, these are all chunking along quite happily. These have all stopped, but that's fine. That's the thing. I'm not entirely sure whether those smelters will operate off of the power in these. If I don't know what. Oh, that's the high power conduit thing. Now we know what's down there. That's the warehouse. Oh, double tap. Okay, well that's new. Right, so that's where we went. Now there was more. No, not that way. This way. I'm not saying that this looks a little bit wary.
Keep an eye on your Echo Sketch map, Breaker. Some walls are more interesting to cut through than others.
Yeah, like the one immediately to my right there. That one. Is that what you're trying to say? You're trying to say that I should just go like about there and just go straight. Plus there's a massive great chamber on the other side by the looks of it. We're almost through. Maybe. Oh, whoa. Right. Yes, it was. Well, hello. Shiverthorn. Now, we actually had Shiverthorn processing. Okay, maybe not then. Maybe it's just a name. What is going on? That's where I came in. Oh, hello. More stuff to scan. A lot of stuff to scan. That looks like another iron node. sounds like there's something going off over here. I don't know why I'm carrying that axe around. I don't think it's it. Oh, hello. What have we got there? Oh, wow. I think we might have just found something.
This elevator control console is dead. Fortunately, your suit was built to fall safely from any height. On Calyx, when all of your friends jump off a cliff, you get to jump off too.
Wow.
Facility access door unavailable. Refer to display panel for self-repair requirements. Facility access door unavailable. Refer to display panel for self-repair requirements.
Yeah, I've seen it.
This dish must have been for some kind of experimental communication technology. As you can see, it's currently being pointed at a few hundred miles of rock, which makes absolutely no sense. I know there was some weird science to how the production rooms communicated with each other across sectors. I remember it being one of those things that seemed to go down constantly. The backup system was a ton of buried wire. We like the backup system.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Any ideas of how I get out of this? Whee! Oh.
Warning. Impenetrable material detected. Origin unknown.
If you
Okay.
can manage to get through Great Stone, you'll have done what no amount of drilling, explosives, or human ingenuity was ever able to accomplish. Even looking at it gives me a small headache.
Oh yeah, but how
Probably from a million hazy memories of trying to punch through it.
do I get out?
Trust me on this one. Turn around and walk away.
Well, I'd love to. Oh, hello. Oh, at least they seem to have thought of that. That was... What am I gathering? Just biomatter. Okay. Oh, thank God for that. Right, so there appears to be a way up. I am almost certainly over time now, so I'll continue doing this, and then we'll probably call this episode an episode, which of course it will be. But anyway, I will. Hello. Looks to be on that side. Perhaps. That looks hopeful. Yeah, because that was more than a little unnerving when you get down there and you're kind of going, oh, I think I'm in trouble. Because my little jetpack thing only allows me to kind of hover. Okay, where am I now? I don't know which way to go. That way? Oh yeah, there we go. And then still need to work out how to get back up though, don't I? Because this isn't working. Which I'm fairly... Let's not go down the big hole of doom again. Let's have a look up this way.
If you've ever thought I was overstating how useful the mole is, consider this. You are standing at the bottom of 2 waterfalls with no way up.
Well, surely we can just swim up like we do in Minecraft. Okay, right, I see. I can do that. And then carry on. Does not appear to want to let me go that way though. So maybe do that instead. Right, where am I? Where am I now? Again, I think the lack of having any hostiles at this stage takes away a little element of risk, which, while I'm happy, and I don't know whether the... Where am I now?
I'm very happy to see that the freight elevator is still intact.
Oh, okay. We're in the
Not
freight
sure if
elevator.
It actually works, but obviously it would not have been easy to rebuild from scratch. Let's
Yeah.
take a look.
Well, you know what? I have actually no idea where I am on the map. But this looks like as good a point to pause as any, because I don't know.
Facility access door unavailable. Restore freight elevator operations to unseal.
Yeah, well, I would do, but I can't figure out. So, oh, okay.
EFES system offline. Critical failure.
Baseline power is definitely restored here, but something else is going on.
Oh, okay. Well, This looks like as good a place to pause as any. There's a lot of stuff down here. It's got my name on it, I hope. But right now, I appear to be... I have no idea where, with no idea on what solution is necessary, but yeah, until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you soon, and bye for now.